Hi guys, it's Bláithín here, and today is day 6 of the Clutter Free in 5 challenge. Today is gadgets and gizmos. I wish it was babies. No, seriously I don't, but having some mum life issues right now. I digress. It's gadgets and gizmos, so I am taking that to mean pretty much anything with a plug or battery. I am going to have to enroll a glamorous assistant to help me with that, aka my husband, because most of the gadgets and gizmos that we own are in fact mostly his, or he would have a better knowledge than I would as to whether or not they can be decluttered, let's say. I know for a fact though that we are one of the unicorn families that does not have a large box of unidentified cables. I know this because I threw away that large box of unidentified cables at the start of the year up in our attic for collecting for this 15, 16 years we have lived in this house. We had a large IKEA clear storage box, the largest they sell, filled to the brim, cables and wires. And at the start of the year, the whole box went into the boot of the car and straight down to the recycle centre. I didn't even let him look in it. And so we don't have one of those, but we do have a number of gadgets, gizmos and cables located around the house that I want us to look at and see, do we actually need them? I will await finishing work to finish today. It is much later in the day. As you can see, I've even had a costume change, and I am now joined by my very glamorous assistant, my gorgeous husband James.
Hi guys.
So we are going to hit up a couple of spots in our house where we think we might have some gadgets and gizmos that we can declutter. The first are a few baskets in our TV console unit. So James, you're the tech wizard in the house. This is the contents of the first basket. We've got a couple of power banks, controllers and remotes. Is this all current and active?
Yes, that's for this.
Okay.
This is the Xbox. That's for the Shield. These
and
two,
these like things underneath, what are those?
they can be recycled.
Okay, well we'll stick those in the recycling. And then down here, these are all active cables, aren't they?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Okay, and over here, actually I think this is just lighters, and the PC is for recycling,
yeah,
but not yet. Okay, let's move on. We're now in the office and I've already spotted the first thing that we can actually declutter slash recycle, and that is our old iPad. It is died to death and I pulled out the cord for it too. So I'm going to take it out of its holder. What about this?
Yeah, that can be recycled.
That can be recycled. And I think in this power cable place, this can get recycled, can't it?
No.
Why?
Because we can get a SIM card for that actually.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. And is there anything that's good? They're always handy. Oh, this is part of this. So
yeah,
that can get recycled. What are these?
Spare plugs.
For?
I don't know.
Well, then they're getting recycled. If we don't know what they're for, definitely don't know what that's for.
Let me see the base. That could...
No, yeah, that could do nothing. This is... Okay, so
that's
actually,
your plug. That's
an old one. If we look at the very top of it, it's been replaced. These are all good. So, well, that was a big declutter of that. The next area is this drawer, but I really don't think any of these... What about these, James? These old earphones.
No, they can be recycled.
Super. And this.
Can be recycled.
And...
I don't know.
Oh, they're earbud things. These are all important. That's important. Oops. What about these?
No, you can recycle those.
Okay. Ooh, we're building quite a pile. That's all important. That can definitely go.
Oh no, that'll have to be sent back.
Okay, well then I'm putting that in your to-do pile. Okay, these are all important. They're all good. Ooh, we're doing really good. Now, what about this? Anything in there?
No, this is all Oculus. That's A for glasses. Actually, I don't wear glasses, so.
But in case I would keep it just because you bring this everywhere with you, and in case you bump into somebody who does.
Okay, and the controllers, which are
all good.
And that's all good.
Everything else in there is okay.
It's like, yeah, these are cables that are for it.
Cool.
And that's the reason they're in there. Yeah.
All good. So the office definitely yielded a couple of goodies. Now we've got two other main areas. We're in our bedroom right now. James is tackling his nightstand to see if he can find anything up there. And I'm going to have a look in this box. These two are empty, but this one has some travel chargers I want to cast my eye over. We haven't been abroad in a few years because of all of my pregnancies, so I actually don't know what's in here. So I'm just going to segregate what I think we can get rid of and keep the rest. Okay. Not even sure what some of this is. They all look like pretty decent things to keep. Darling, this battery charger thing here, I think that's for an old camera.
Yeah, you can get rid of it.
And these two, I'm pretty sure none of our cameras hold that. Cool. Well, we're all done. Our clutter free in 5, and here is our little haul. I am actually quite surprised we got as much, because I was saying earlier that at the start of the year we just threw out that large box of cables.
Yeah.
So we knew we weren't going to have a huge amount of this stuff. Now we do know, so full disclosure, that we have a couple of old office pieces of equipment, printers and such, in our attic. But Indiana's asleep and we do not want to try and wake him up at this point. And so we will declutter those when we're going next to the recycle center. But for now, I'm going to put these under our sink where we hold all of our sort of special items like batteries and electrical items to be recycled in our recycling center. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. Do let us know in the comments below how big your gadget and gizmo pile was, and we shall see you, or I shall see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.